fare tutto a te.
In a recent G8 meeting in Rome, the leaders of the world discussed the passing of Michael Jackson with President Obama. Correcting Italy's Silvio Berlusconi, there was no question about where President Obama is standing on this issue.
He said the best, not one of the best.
La migliore, lui aveva detto, non una delle migliori, la migliore.
What was his reaction to the death of Michael Jackson?
I talked to him about it this morning. Look, he said to me that obviously Michael Jackson was a spectacular...
Historically, U.S. presidents from both parties welcomed Michael Jackson to the White House, starting with President Carter. In 1984, President Reagan invited Jackson to the White House to thank him for supporting a campaign against drunk driving.
President of the United States, Mrs. Reagan, and Mr. Michael Jackson.
Well, isn't this a thriller? I'm delighted to see all of you here today. We haven't seen this many people since we left China.
He is totally opposed to drugs and alcohol and is using his popularity to influence young people against them. That's what Reagan wrote in his diary at the time.
One of the most talented, most popular, and most exciting superstars in the music world today.
The first
Michael
President
Jackson.
Bush also complimented Jackson, appearing with him in the Rose Garden in 1990, and noting that Jackson had received a humanitarian award from the Capitol Children's Museum. Jackson sang "Heal the World" at President Clinton's first inaugural gala in 1993. President Obama mentioned the great joy that Michael Jackson brought to a lot of people through his extraordinary gifts as an entertainer.
Michael Jackson will go down in history as one of our greatest entertainers. I grew up on his music. Still have all his stuff on my iPod. I think that his brilliance as a performer also was paired with a tragic and in many ways sad personal life. But I'm glad to see that he is being remembered primarily for the great joy that he brought to a lot of people through his extraordinary gifts as an entertainer.
Before his death, Michael Jackson became a symbol of resistance for the Iranian post-election movement. And it's also reported that he was about to engage the North Korean dictator Kim Jong-il, an assumed-to-be fan, to help free 2 American journalists imprisoned in North Korea.